Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Learn in 5 Minutes, your go to channel for quick and powerful Excel tips and tricks. Today, we're going to dive into a lesser known but incredibly useful tool in Excel, the watch window. If you've ever worked with large spreadsheets and wanted to keep an eye on key cells, no matter where you are in your workbook, then the watch window is for you. By the end of this video, you'll know how to add, remove, and manage cells in the watch window, making your work in Excel much more efficient. Let's get started. So, what exactly is the watch window? Well, the watch window is a tool that allows you to monitor the values in specific cells, even if those cells are in different worksheets or locations in your workbook. It's like having a floating dashboard that shows you the changes in real time while you work on other parts of your file. Whether you're tracking formulas or important input cells, this feature is a game changer for anyone working on complex spreadsheets. To show you how the watch window works, let's first set up a simple workbook. In this example, I've created a sales tracker that spans multiple sheets. We have sheet 1 for data entry, where we input sales numbers, and sheet 2 for summary calculations, including total sales and average sales. You'll want to follow along by setting up a similar workbook with at least 2 sheets and some data that changes frequently. To access the watch window, all you need to do is go to the Formulas tab in the ribbon. On the far right, you'll see an option labeled Watch Window. Click on it. This opens a small window that by default is empty because we haven't added any cells to monitor yet. Now let's add some important cells to this watch window. Let's say we want to monitor the total sales and average sales from our sheet 2. To do so, go to sheet 2 where your summary calculations are. Select the cells we want to monitor. In our case, we'll select the cell for total sales and average sales. With those cells selected, click the Add Watch button inside the watch window. A dialog box will pop up showing the cells you've selected. Click Add to confirm. We can now see those cells in the watch window, complete with information like the workbook name, sheet name, current value, and even formula. Now that we have cells added, let's see how the watch window works in real time. We'll head back to sheet 1 where we have our sales data. Start updating the sales numbers. As we type in new values, we'll notice the total sales and average sales values in the watch window update automatically. This is especially useful if you're working on different sheets, but want to keep an eye on certain calculations. You can move freely between sheets, but your key cells will always be visible and updating live. If we no longer need to monitor a cell, it's easy to remove it from the watch window. Simply select the cell you want to remove in the watch window. Click Delete. Watch at the bottom of the window. The cell will be removed, and we can clean up our watch window to monitor only what's relevant at any given time. Let's talk about when and why you'd want to use this feature. In large workbooks, especially when you have formulas that depend on values from other sheets, scrolling back and forth can be time-consuming and prone to errors. The watch window saves you from the hassle of navigating between different sheets and sections of your workbook, allowing you to stay focused on your task while still monitoring important data. It's especially useful for financial models, large datasets, and workbooks with multiple formulas that depend on one another. Here's a bonus tip for you. The watch window is fully customizable in terms of placement. You can dock it anywhere on the screen or even leave it floating above your workbook. This makes it easier to view alongside your other work without disrupting your workflow. That's it for today's video on how to use Excel's watch window for real-time monitoring of cell values. I hope you found this feature as useful as I do. It's a small but powerful tool that can significantly boost your productivity, especially when working on large or complex workbooks. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Learn in 5 Minutes for more quick Excel tips and tricks. Also, feel free to drop any questions or suggestions in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.